Once upon a time, a group of strangers took a class that taught them how to farm. Yes, and I must say, they were an collective of creative characters that would soon share a meaningful bond. Yes, this experience changed my life and perspective in ways I never imagined or even realized I needed. Yes, and since beginning, we have learned so much about the implications farming has on how we facilitate fellowship, food, and our future as environmental change makers. Yes, and sometimes, most times really, it rained on class day. And everybody does not like the rain, but as farmers, we need the rain. And we all learn to love it. Yes, and with our collective knowledge and newfound love for the rain, we were morphing into and becoming the village we always knew we needed. Yes, and we're awakening to the fact our relationship with and love of the soil, water, air, and what grows in it is a huge part of what makes what we grow so nutritious and nurturing. Grown with respect and love means feeding others respect and love, and feeding it to ourselves through the process. Yes, and not only have we learned so much about farming, we've learned a lot about each other and made connections that will last well beyond this class. Yes, and in this interconnected fashion in which we have cultivated ideologies in this class, it brings me back to the beautiful interconnected aspects of permaculture and how we've learned to cultivate land. Shout out Patrick. Yes, and we are not only honoring ourselves, but our communities, ancestors, progeny, and generations to come by reconnecting to our authentic selves. Yes, indeed, I love it here. Yes, and lessons learned will forever resonate. We learned everything from soil compaction to propagation to invasive plants, possibly brought by birds' migration. It's remarkable how just like in life, we can plant the smallest of seeds and still have an enormous harvest. We've learned as much about mindfulness and patience as we did pruning and fertilizing.